Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me.
Let's get right into it today. MVP's Lounge, welcome back. I'm the King, and we're going to be talking about AEW Collision. We start out the show with the Blackpool Combat Club against FTR. They have a hard-fought match. Honestly, the people that looked best in this match was Loki, the Blackpool Combat Club. Cesaro and Yuta both pulled off great feats against FTR, but by the end of it, it ended up in a draw because time ran out. Dax Harwood had asked for 5 more minutes, but Cutler, representing the EVPs, came out there and said, hey, that was all you got in 20 minutes, nothing more. So they all decided to jump him, which made the crowd pop. So shouts out to them. But honestly, Loki, I wouldn't mind have gotten 5 more minutes of that match. It was actually a really good match between them. But I mean, it's FTR, so you know, like them like Kyle O'Reilly and like Roderick Strong, they don't have bad matches. It's just not a thing. So we get Robin Renegade against Chris Statlander. It was pretty much a squash match. Statlander dominated, and by the end of it, Stokely Hathaway made the claim that Chris Statlander will be entering and winning the Owen Hart tournament. So we'll see if she actually accomplishes this. We then get Dustin Rhodes versus Johnny TV. Dustin is old as hell. Yeah, that's kind of all I gotta say about that. He old as hell. Johnny TV normally only gets TV time on Collision, and when he does, he still ends up losing his matches. So I thought, all right, it's Dustin Rhodes. Maybe he gets a win here, but he doesn't for some reason. I guess it's because they had the match for Dustin against Jack Perry for next week on Wednesday. So, what can you do? I guess what can you do? So, Dustin Rhodes, I mean, he gets the W here, and thanks to crowd for being here for him, and just how he's old as hell right now, and for being with him on this run, and says he's looking forward to this match against Jack Perry, so he can get in that TNT ladder match. We get the Premier Athletes against some Jobber Squad. I have no clue who the Jobber tag team is, but they get destroyed by the Premier Athletes, which, if you don't know, are Tony Nese and Aria Davari. But yeah, they pretty much destroy him and stand tall. After that, we get a backstage segment with Samoa Joe and Hook, my new favorite tandem. My new favorite tandem was Garcia and Shibata, but now I gotta switch it to Samoa Joe and Hook. This duo right here that you see on your screen is fantastic. Like, they got like a fantastic buddy cop, sensei student like relationship going on here. Like, it's fire. It feels like I'm watching Pulp Fiction low key, because if you go watch this segment, like, bruh, the stuff they're doing here is fire. Like, Joe's pull up game when they pulled up on Smart Mark Sterling and the Premier Athletes, like, bruh, like they it was fire and hilarious. Like, go back and watch it. Like, it was good. Like, this is my new favorite team to watch. We get Toni Storm versus Lady Frost. Now, Lady Frost rarely gets TV time. She's really good in the ring. It's just mostly they use her to enhance the talent. And honestly, I hope she gets a shot in the Owen Hart tournament thing. But looking by how she was kind of done so far in AEW, I doubt she's going to get a chance in there. But yeah, Toni Storm and her have a great match. But Toni Storm inevitably gets to win. And by the end of it, she tells Mariah May that she's going to be with her every step of the way because she wants her to join the women's Owen Hart tournament, and she hopes that she wins the entire thing. Which, if you look at that, if she wins, she technically gets a future women's title shot. So, are we building towards a Mariah May and Toni Storm? Low key. I mean, that's if Toni Storm keeps it. If she doesn't beat Mina Shirakawa, so we'll see. I don't know. This love triangle that they got going on here, plus the belt being evolved, it's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting stuff. Forbidden love at the forbidden door is what I like to call it. We get Tate Mayfairs versus Daniel Garcia. Tate Mayfairs makes his AEW debut. Nigel McGuinness pretty much puts over him on commentary. Really doesn't matter though, because Garcia ends up winning this match in like less than a couple minutes and beats him with the Red Cross. We are now to the main event of the night, which is Kyle O'Reilly versus Orange Cassidy. They were given plenty of time to have this match. It was good, hard hitting. I'm not really a fan of Orange Cassidy at all. If I'm being honest, I'm more like Kyle O'Reilly than I do Orange Cassidy. Like Orange Cassidy, I'm just not like, I don't hate him, but like I'm not a fan, like at all, like not even a little bit. I don't see what people see in him. But Kyle O'Reilly pretty much gets some words of advice from Roddy Strong and the rest of the kingdom, and he pretty much takes that advice and attacks the injuries of Orange Cassidy. But in the end, Orange Cassidy gets the win via the Orange Punch. And at the end of it, Trent Beretta and the rest of them try to jump Orange Cassidy. And as Kyle O'Reilly's leaving, he returns to assist. But then he's getting stomped out. And the person that comes to save both of them is Willow Nightingale. And that's how the show goes off here, with Nightingale saving Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly. So that is the new, I guess, trio we got going on here. And that was AEW Collision. Wow, that was kind of quick and easy. Quick and smooth. Just how we like it. Thank you for joining me today in the MVP's Lounge. That was AEW Collision. I'll see you next time for NXT Battleground Review. Now that pay-per-view, it was fire. But see you next time. Don't forget your souls on the way out. Peace.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.